Hey, what's going on? This Coach MK here. Now, many of us get into fitness after we get inspired by some fitness model, some fitness influencer, maybe an actor in a film, or maybe some pro bodybuilder. And what happens is we get into this thinking that we're gonna get their physique after a while. And the reason why this is a problem is, well, because it's not always realistic. Usually as newbies, we do not know how they get to look the way that they do. So if you don't understand why they look the way that they look, what's gonna happen is you're gonna have unrealistic expectations, and that's basically going to crush your self-esteem. You're gonna think that you're doing things wrong, and what's gonna happen is you're gonna ultimately quit and fail to meet your fitness goals. On the other hand, if you watch this video till the end, you're gonna know what realistic expectations really are, and you're gonna know what to focus on in order to stay level-headed and reach those fitness goals of yours and basically feel content with the lean athletic physique that you're gonna build. So let's get right into it. What you need to realize is that your favorite fitness influencers, your favorite fitness models, all those pro bodybuilders that you're looking at on Instagram, and a lot of even your favorite movie stars are on PEDs, or performance enhancing drugs, stuff like steroids and the like. And so you might not believe it, like you might think, oh, they're natural, oh, they just ate like chicken breasts and broccoli and rice, and that's how they got that body. Usually it's not the case. In 90% or even above 90% of the cases, usually those people are actually on PEDs. Now, that doesn't mean that they don't put in a lot of hard work, that doesn't mean that they don't deserve the results that they're getting, but ultimately they're getting a little help from those PEDs. And so if you get into this thinking that you're gonna look like them, then you're in for some trouble, because what's gonna happen is you're gonna start putting in that effort, but you're not gonna see those same results. So the thing that you need to realize is that you can only get the better version of your own physique. You can't look like them. And that actually brings us to our next point, which is genetics. Some people just have freaky genetics, and usually those are the outliers, but usually the outliers are the ones that get attention on social media like Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and so on. And so you're looking at these people and you're thinking, damn, if I put in the work, I'm gonna look like this person. You couldn't be further from the truth. A lot of these people just have freaky genetics. A lot of them have very broad shoulders, a very small waist. Some of them are very gifted in that they can build a lot of muscle, a lot more than you can. They lose fat easily, and it's just a different ball game, you know. They may just have better muscle attachment points, a better bone structure, and so even at their weight and their body fat percentage, you're not really gonna have their look, okay? What you can have is a better version of your look. So here's the deal. Realistically, what you can aim for if your goal is weight loss is to lose between 0.5 and 1% of your body weight per week. And that's going to be your target rate of weight loss. Of course, if you're leaner, then it's going to be more towards 0.25% of your body weight per week. But that's the realistic rate for you to lose weight if you're natural. If you're taking stuff, then you might be able to cut more aggressively and keep your muscle mass, but when you're natural, that's just not gonna happen. When it comes to building muscle, what you're gonna be looking at is between 20 and 25 pounds of lean muscle mass in your first year of good, optimal training. After that, in your second year, you can expect half of that, in your third, half of that, in your fourth, half of that, and basically after that is gonna be 1 to 2 pounds of lean muscle per year, and that is if you are pushing yourself and training smart and hard. So basically you're going to be seeing diminishing returns when it comes to building muscle as the time goes on and you progress in your lifting journey, because you're just getting closer to your genetic potential. So keeping in mind that the physiques that you see are often built with the help of PEDs, that other people have different bone structure than you, they have different muscle attachment points and so on. There are a lot of individual variables. Probably the most important point I'm going to make in this video is the following, and that is only compare yourself to yourself. Unless you're a competitor and unless you compete in some physique sport, what you need to do is just focus on you and try to be better than you were yesterday or the month before, the year before. And don't look at other people, don't look at maybe someone's tiny waist, because if you have a larger pelvis, you're just not gonna have that V-taper, or it's just not gonna be as good. Of course, you can lose fat to have a smaller waist. You can build up your lats and your shoulders to give you a bit of V-taper. But if someone has like a super tiny waist and very broad shoulders, and that's just their bone structure, then there's not much you can do about that. Okay, so focus on yourself, focus on getting the best version of your physique instead of trying to get their look, because that's just impossible. By focusing on maximizing your look instead of trying to get someone else's look, and by having realistic expectations, the ones that we talked about earlier regarding fat loss and muscle building rates, what you're gonna do is you're gonna stay level-headed, you're gonna basically focus on the process, and you're gonna feel content with the lean athletic physique that you're gonna develop, instead of looking at other people and assuming that you're doing things wrong, when in fact you're actually making perfectly acceptable gains. Now, if you're interested in getting a helping hand to guide you through this fitness jungle and help you with your training and nutrition so that you can develop a lean athletic physique as quickly as humanly possible and as efficiently as possible, then make sure to check out the Fitness Accelerator. I'll leave a link down below in the description. With that being said, if you have any questions or comments, make sure to leave them in the comment section below. Also, make sure to subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell to get notified of all my new videos on training, nutrition, and lifestyle. And now what you can do is watch these videos next to learn more about the above.